Hari Om. Namaste. We are back on one more interesting subject, that is Lakshmi. Lakshmi is a very attractive subject and very important, significant, inevitable subject for anyone in this world. Not only human beings, even animals, even trees need Lakshmi. Okay. So by this we get a doubt. How do they need? Do they need money? Because we equate Lakshmi with money. No, Lakshmi is not just money. Lakshmi means richness. Usually human beings do a mistake of thinking that money is everything and richness is all about having money. No, some people are rich in happiness. They don't have much money, but they are very happy. Some people are bodily very strong, so they are rich in strength. Some people have good voice, some people have beautiful face, some people have health, good health. They're always healthy, they never fall ill. Some people are rich in words, they are very good speakers. Some people are rich in work, they are very good workers. Some people have lot of relatives, lot of friends, lot of good people around. They are rich in human relationships. Okay, in that way. Some people have good intellect. We think intellect is Saraswati. Yes, she is Saraswati, but it is again richness when it comes to abundance. When it comes to lot of plentitude, lot of it, more than what you require, then it becomes Lakshmi. Okay, lot of studies, lot of education, lot of intelligence, Lakshmi. The lot ofness is Lakshmi. Okay, by this we understand that Lakshmi is very important. Some trees are very beautiful, their shape, they're so attractive, they have Lakshmi in them. Okay, that's like that. Coming to Puranic stories, Lakshmi is wife of Vishnu. Okay, and she loves Vishnu like anything. Vishnu also loves her. Of course, they are divine wife and husband, so they are very lovable to each other. That love is so rich. Okay, so people say by for fun, people like make fun of God. They say, you know, Vishnu, you're rich because of Lakshmi. Okay, because you have your wife for money, so you're very rich, you know. So that is Vishnu. But one thing, their love is like that. If Lakshmi has to stay in our house, then Vishnu also must be there. So we must pray Vishnu as well as wife, I mean husband of Lakshmi, or Lakshmi as wife of Vishnu. We should always keep in mind that they both are together, they are not separate from each other. From the Trimurtis, Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwara, Vishnu is the Sthitikara. Sthiti means the life in between. We are born, we live in between, then we die. So the live in between, the before the middle stage between the birth and death is maintained by Vishnu. So is the form of maintenance of life, for which money is very important. Of course, all the other things. What is money without health? If I fall ill, I'm in the hospital, my whole mind is gone. I have lakhs of rupees, I have crores and millions of rupees in my bank. How does that help me? If I'm just counting my breaths, how many are left in this world? And what good is for my money? Like that. So all these things which I mentioned, health, wealth, happiness, strength, bodily, this thing, wise, wisdom, mind, mental healthiness, everything counts. So all this richness put together is helping in us in the maintaining in the world. Like the money people, like we have low income group, we have middle income group, we have high income group, we have very filthy rich people. They all exist in this world. They all eat, they all drink, they all sleep, they all have their families, they all have their children, jobs, etc. Some people are very difficultly making two ends meet for their food, for their clothing, for their every need. But some people are, they don't know how to spend money, you know. So same like that, the situation is with everything in this world like that. So there is a story, which is a beautiful story about Lakshmi. Okay, many beautiful stories are there. One of them which attracts us is this Lakshmi Devi's story about related to Shankaracharya. Okay, I wanted to share that with you. There is always a provision in the Sanatana Dharma to pray for something. If we don't have money, we can pray. So there was a family which was very, very, very poor. They didn't have anything to eat. The husband was a Brahmana. His wife was a very devoted wife. She is a very good householder, and he was in search of money every day. They were very bad condition, but not unhappy. They were never unhappy. They were just maintaining whatever we have done, bad karma we have done. We are just facing it. I mean, maybe we didn't do any donations in the previous birth, because Sanatana Dharma believes in the last birth and birth after birth, rebirth. We have this belief. So they realize, we all realize, even in India, even to this day, people say, I don't know what bad karma I did, that's why I'm facing this situation. And when good happens, they say, oh, what maybe the previous good deeds are paying now. So I'm feeling happy and I have good results, like that. So these family people were like happy, didn't have any I don't know if they have children or not. The story goes thus: the one day Shankaracharya happens to go for bhiksha to their house. Bhiksha is like seeking food from Brahmanas' houses for that day. Every day they have to just go and beg. It's called Karatala Bhiksha Tarutala Vasaha. A sannyasi should not live in a house, a very good built house, all comforts. No, sannyasi should live tarutala vasaha. Karatala, kara is hands, tala is this, like when we put like this part is tala. So he just asks like this, somebody puts some leaf and food in it. They just eat it, throw the leaf, go away. They just spend time with God, Bhagavan's dhyana. So Shankaracharya was doing that life at that time. He went to that house. Amma, give me some food, he asked. This lady is now at big risk. Her husband has gone to bring something for that day, uh, but nothing was there available. She literally runs here and there in search of some grain, something I find in my house, I'll give to this Brahmana. He's such a beautiful boy, such a nice, I mean, lot of light in his face. He's so bright to look at. I want to give him something. He's such a young boy. I want to feed him and feel the motherly affection for him. She searches, nothing is there. She lastly finds like one. I don't know what it is called. Usiri. Telugu it is called Usiri. Amlaka. So it's Amlaka he gives, she gives. So the Swami, this is the only thing I have. Please take it. She lot of bhakti she offers. Shankaracharya feels very happy with her bhakti, and he decides to remove their poverty. He understands that they are very poor. The house was very like nothing. They didn't have any material comforts, nothing, not even good clothes she was wearing, no good furniture, nothing, nothing was there around, in and around the house. So he understands and he thinks of this lady deserves good. I mean, she's such a good-hearted lady. I don't want her to face this poverty anymore. And he prays Lakshmi at that door. Standing right at the door, he prays Lakshmi. Oh, Lakshmi, please give them money. Lakshmi says, no, 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 no. How can I give? If I had to give, I would given any time before also. Why is the need of you asking me? No, they are not fit to be given money because they have done lot of bad deeds in their previous birth. Shankara says, okay, I agree. People do with like ignorance, they are ignorant. That's why they do a lot of bad deeds without knowledge. That's why they face such situations. But in this birth, they are so good. Please bless them. She says, no, 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 I'm not going to bless them. Why should you tell me all that? Just mind your own business. Then he understands, okay, Lakshmi is not in a good mood. So I have to just make her feel uh, like herself, she comes and gives money. I have to make her mind like that. Okay, then he starts praying her. Then he reads this stotra. Okay, this stotra name is Kanakadhāra. We will understand why it is called Kanakadhāra very soon. So now Lakshmi, how she praises her is she loves Vishnu. Okay, like she is slowly enjoying the company of her husband. Very happy she is, because for a woman, there is nothing like husband's love. Everything in the world for her is her husband, loving her, caring her, giving time for her. And Shankaracharya, being a young boy, understands this, and he just praises her, um, reads her stotra, very flowing, very beautiful words. Of course, he need not go to any institution to learn Sanskrit, because Sanskrit was his like main language. He was blessed soul, like he was a incarnation of uh, Dakshinamurti. So what is the poverty for him with words? So he praises her that, with in the company of Vishnu, she is very much enjoying, and she is feeling happy. Um, she's feeling that shy kind of, that sweet shyness and all that he just describes in the stotra. And now Lakshmi falls for it. Now Lakshmi has no choice. She says, "Fine, you win me. You will win my heart. You win my heart now. So let me give you what you require." And then she was so happy that there was a rain of that fruits, rain of fruits. What fruits? Fruit as it is? No, in the form of gold. What rained was gold, golden amlakas. They fell from the heaven, and the whole house was totally filled with those amlakas. The lady of the house is shocked to see so much gold in her house. The house becomes very bright now. The husband comes and realizes that his wife wins for him so much. Such that his coming so many generations would live happily. In those days, okay, that gold was very, very, very valuable. The whole house was filled with golden amlakas, golden fruits, and they both like pray Shankara. Thank you so much for this. We will never do bad deeds again, because we see the result of it. So there are two lessons from this. One is we should never do bad deeds, because they are fruitful in, if not in this birth, they are fruitful in the next birth. They might make us unhappy. They might make us face lot of miseries and lot of difficulties, which are not good for us. Okay, and we will not be able to overcome them without the help of some great person like Shankaracharya comes. That's why these people's miseries went away. Otherwise, what was the, their life would have gone away like that. They had to face it for the whole life. Lakshmi said the same thing. She says, no, this poverty is for their whole life span, total lifespan. I'm not going to interfere with their karma. But Shankara pleases her so much that she changes her decision. She becomes happy because now her husband is in picture, and she forgets everything, and she blesses that family with the gold. Now the second lesson is that the lady's goodness. Okay, whatever the condition may be, we should be always good-hearted. We should not say, "Oh man, go away. We don't have anything to eat for ourselves. What is that you are coming?" And that amlaka is also for eating in the evening for her husband. She keeps, because when we fast, when we do the fasting in the evening, we break the fast with some lemon or amlaka or something. Just we eat, so that we can start our meals like that. Okay, but since these people have no meals, that is the only break point of the upavasa, and the meals also both was that same. But still she does not think of her husband also. She gives to the as a grihastha. This is the dharma. This is the dharma of the grihastha. Okay, and Lakshmi at any point is very like uh, sweet hearted, what we call simple hearted. With a simple prayer also she feels very happy, and she gives money. Okay, and she is called Chanchala. We should always remember that Why Vishnu should be associated with Lakshmi, the secret behind that is money should not come to us by the adharmic means. So dharma, where dharma is there, Vishnu is there, because all Rakshasas don't like Vishnu. Rakshasas want to do lot of bad, demons want to do lot of bad to the world, and Vishnu wants to do good to the world. So they are all enemies of Vishnu. Okay, hence they do. So dharma. So Vishnu is dharma. He's always following dharma, and the dharmic money stays with us forever. So money comes to us from three sources. One is like earning, the first and primemost. We should always earn our own money. Second is like somebody's money whom we can enjoy, like father's money. Okay, and like family, when we are young, we can take parents' money. When I become a wife of somebody, then that husband's money is okay for me. Okay, then somebody gifts me something, I can take that money. And the third is borrow or steal, like lending and then stealing. All these things are bad money. So we should not steal somebody's money and taking like corrupt money, what do you call it, like bribing, etc. Through that means if we earn money, it's going to be adharma. People think that okay, by bribing and by all these things they are earning lot of money. The only that figure is seen, but later the adharma that they are slowly it is heaping up above them will press them down. Like if they enjoy more money than which is in their bhagya, in their fortune, they are going to pay for it in the next birth. So next birth the money comes down. So it just compensates. Okay, it's always the balance. How much we need to eat, to wear good clothes, okay, to be happy, to with food, good nice life, books we want to buy, we want to donate somebody, enough. That much money is enough for us. If we try to earn more by wrong means, then we will have to pay. So dharma is important. Because this family was dharmic, Shankaracharya decides to pray for them, and Lakshmi also eats. If they were adharmic, would this happen? Would the same thing happen? No, no. Devatas are always dharmic. Okay, then we have a doubt. Then why are Rakshasas boons given? Rakshasas boons are given, sure, but they all killed in the end. They're always killed in the end. Okay, Devatas are not killed, but Rakshasas are killed. That's why adharma, which is not proper in this world, is always facing the death in the end. The eternity is dharmic, always dharmic. That's why we always have to follow the dharma. Now, coming to this stotra, whatever Shankaracharya read, I mean, he recited for them, he chanted for them, becomes a beautiful stotra of how many? I think 21. 21 verses. Okay. And in the end, he says, Stuvantiye stutibhiramubhiranvaham त्रयीमयीं त्रिभुवनमातरं रमां गुणाधिका गुरुतर भाग्यभागिनो भवन्ति ते भुवि बुधभाविताशयाः. So this is the phala of this stotra. He says that whoever reads this stotra and pleases the three worlds, the mother of the three worlds, okay, they become good in qualities. They have very good qualities, and they will get lot of fortune. They will become fortunate people, and they will become intelligent. They will rule this world with all these like good intentions. They will have all good things they will have around them, and lot of things. I mean, we can interpret it as anything. So good very heavy fortune comes to them. It does not mean that if I recite the stotra every day, I also am going to have that amlaka rain in my house. No, I'm not going to have it. Okay, but of course, Lakshmi blesses us in whatever we are eligible for. So it's dharmic to pray deity rather than steal from somebody, try to bribe somebody, try to use somebody's commissions. There is a lot of commission life in going around. Like I help you, you give me commission. What I can do as a help, I do for money. And because I don't know how to fill the bank, I go to a bank, I don't know how to fill that, I'm not educated. Somebody, I have to also have to pay for them. If I know how to do it and somebody else doesn't know it, I demand money. That is what like we take for such things. That is all not. That's not allowed. Okay, should be dharmic. If I'm asking for dharmic money, I want to earn, then Devi always blesses. Like some way, we are shown like if we are doing business, we'll get good customers. If we are like teachers, we'll get good students. If we are like something else, like we have some kind of office, some we are doing, our salary grows, our salary is raised, like that. I mean, there is some or the other improvement in terms of money. Yes, definitely. And in the house also, if we have lot of money, still we read Kanakadhara Stotra, then we will have other benefits, like will become richer in health, will become richer in children. Sometimes the house doesn't have children, then they'll get kids, like that. Okay, so these things are all working out by reading of this stotra. And in personal life also, I have experienced lot of good experiences. Whenever like money becomes less, or I need some kind of grace from Lakshmi in whatever form, money form, health form, happiness form, like I'm feeling very dejected, very depressed by some events, even then if I read Kanakadhara Stotra, I feel happy, I feel better, I feel raised in my spirits, like that. Lakshmi blesses in many, many forms, many, many ways. So this Kanaka is gold, Dhara is the fall, the waterfalls, the that fall of money, that raining of. So this Dhara, Kanaka, the raining of gold, Stotra, Kanakadhara Stotra. This is going to give us all kinds of good in our life. So may Lakshmi bring to us light in the mind, in the body, in the world, in our regular life, in our family, in our house, in our spiritual life, in everywhere. May she bless us with richness. With this prarthana, I conclude. Namaste.